Kaito, mate. Hello. Hello there. Hi. How are you? How is your day going? Hello. I mean, you don't need to answer in those questions. It's just, what is it called? The polite way to ask questions. Like when people come in. Hello, GSC. Are you at work? Are you at work? Hacks on a work lurky. Oh, I see. I got it. Oh, that's very sad. Name it Neon, please. Do you think I should? Hello, Abdullah. Hello, what's up? Oh my god, look at this. Look at you. You are being first at the beginning of the stream. Hello, Carla. Boa tarde. How's your day going? Why are you speaking only in Portuguese? What's your thing? Did you decide to speak only Portuguese for me to learn that? That's a bad idea because I'm not gonna do this because even if I will learn Portuguese, then I will learn that at school. And it's not soon. It's gonna be in September. Well, actually, September is quite soon as well. Are you gonna collab with Sam? Who is Sam? Anna from Wonderland. Who is Sam? Oh, good. I was about to answer the question, but then not. I know that you were not. I always ask you the same questions all the time. You never answer on them. So come on, stop this bullshit. Stop these lies. You're practicing Portuguese. Why would you need that? You don't need to practice your Portuguese, honestly. You don't need that. Listen, I'm telling you as a person who lived here for 3 years, or more than that, you don't need to. Toy cat name? Sphincter. Wait a second. Wait. Wait a second. I mean, I might. I know what sphincter is, and it's kind of funny, no? I think I should name that. I'm gonna write that down into the name ideas. I'm gonna write that down into the new name ideas, and then later maybe it's going to be sphincter. I don't know. Hello, Tyson. Welcome. I can mod even at work. Nice. No, at work you've gotta be at work. You've gotta control yourself. On the road. You gotta control the road, not the chat, the moderator chat. And I'm still thinking. I know it's a joke. I know it's sphincter, yes, and it's funny. Sphincter. That's actually funny, and it's so hilarious. So it might be a name. It might be a name. I don't know. I will think about that. I'll think about that. I have a lot to consider while I have my Monday and Tuesday. A lot to consider. A lot of food for thoughts is how I call it. Food for thoughts. I'm gonna eat those thoughts. I'm gonna sit and chew them till the end. Oh, as I said about chewing, I thought about smoked cheese. Damn. I want to have smoked cheese. All the time when I'm eating smoked cheese, by the way, I can't stop. And then I think my stomach actually started hurting because I don't know, it's too much salt. Too much salt for me. Pussycat, hello Kickmaster. Hi chat. Hello, welcome in. It's my last stream before my 2 days off. But I'm gonna do a lot of different things. Let's see actually how much of a book I'm gonna read in these 2 days. Probably a lot. You're gonna go indoor rock climbing again soon? You're very good at that. Oh, thank you, Mini J. Maybe later. The perfume, yes, I'm gonna tell where are they? Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell the story about perfume a little later, okay? Because now it's just like a few people in the chat and it's just 4 minutes of the stream. But yes, I remember. I hope you enjoy your day off. I hope too. I've been waiting for them for a very long time. I'm a little exhausted actually. I'm thinking about just sitting and reading a book, and then I couldn't find the time recently to literally just sit down and read a book for not just like 15 minutes or 30 minutes. To read that a little longer than that, because if you have 30 minutes, it flies by so fast. And it flies by so fast and you don't have the time to, to actually relax and enjoy and actually get inside that book. So I really didn't have any time like this. Of course, on the I'm gonna have some stuff to do also. There is not just it's not nothing. How was Porto? Oh, it was okay. I mean, as usual. I think I know that road to Porto like my 5 fingers. I actually can drive with eyes closed. I'm so tired to go to Porto. I can't even imagine how people might, live in the different cities and work in Porto and go every day like this. Spend 2 hours on the road. Yeah, I literally came back home like something about like 40 minutes ago I came back home, and it was right almost before the stream. So I just get home, I drank a little bit of water, I changed the outfit, and then I'm here. So hello Joan, welcome. Hola, buenos dias. Muito buena. Don't forget perfume story. Yeah, I'm going to tell that a little later. Not right now, but a little later. You were a little impatient, but there is nothing actually interesting at all. So, you know, I remember the story. I have the perfumes there, and I will tell you. Okay, and I'll tell you. Let me stay hydrated for a second. I actually almost peed myself when I was driving to Porto today. So. The only problem to live in a small town, to live in a small village, is that whenever I want to do IRLs, I have to drive a lot of time to the different city, and it's exhausting. That's really exhausting. Esther Bella, hello there, welcome. How's your day going? What a nickname you're having. Jesus, it's so hard. Hello Ahmed again. Hello. It's so many people with the names like Abdullah, Ahmed, Abdul, you know, Ahmed, like all those names. It's a lot of people out there with those names. I'm just curious why though? Why do people all the time put the same names for people? It's drugs is haram. Exactly. That's Muslim names. Yeah, I know that this is Muslim names, but I'm just curious, why don't they change that a little bit? Like, there is every other person is Abdullah, every other person is Ahmed. That like, if the person you know, from, you know, Muslim country, they're always Ahmed. I don't know, it just feels like all the time when they get in chat, they always have that name. Why they can't just change it a little bit and make that a little different? It just don't, that doesn't make sense. So how about just becoming a John? Or any other name as well. It's not haram to have a different name. So hello there Numeru. Buenos dias. Como estás, bonita? All good, all good. Could be better, but all good, all good. Joan is a Christian name. I mean, I was just joking. I know that Joan is a Christian name. I was just joking. That was a joke. That, you know, the Muslim would have a Joan as a name. That's funny. So no, not haram. I didn't choose my name. I know that you didn't choose your name. I'm just curious why people keep giving a name. For example, like why like a family in somewhere in Muslim country, they're like, yeah, Ahmed, a good idea. I had Father Ahmed, I am Ahmed myself. We have all family members that are named Ahmed. What? We gotta name our kid Ahmed. Yeah, the idea is great. This is so unique. Yeah. I mean, Joan, I know her. How do you? I mean, it's really weird. It's really weird. They should think about that. They should think a little bit. Really, you've got Ahmed. You have to ask your parents. How did they decide to give you your name? That's interesting. So Twitch chatters, who is there? Who's chatting with us? Who's right now here to communicate? Because so I don't know who is there, so I don't know who to communicate with. You gotta text something. You gotta say something. People on Kick are defeating you right now, and how many you have there on Kick and how many on Twitch. I think if right now people on Kick would compete with people on Twitch, on Kick would definitely win. Then I've been streaming here for just a little bit. Chat, that's not good. Where's the word? I'm in YouTube. You're the only one, Joan. You know, you're the only one in YouTube. You're definitely not on the leaderboard of the competing area. So, yeah, exactly. Speaking about names, there are some people that are naming their kids really weirdly. For example, like Elon Musk. What's that? Is it number? Is it just number? Like Model X or something? I don't know. I think it's Tesla Model X, but still. Xana, do you know that once you join the KCIP program, you will not be able to multi-stream? Oh, well, but the thing is that I don't even know what are the rules about that. I just don't know anything about that actually. So we'll see. But even if I will not be able to multi-stream, that means that I will stream, you know, extra there, or just like, you know, split the streams. So it depends. That's the rule. Alright then it's nothing bad. I can just split the streams. I have 2 streams. I can, you know, make one here, one here, one here, one here, sit in both chairs at the same time. It's good to be paid hourly for a stream. It's good, that way you can be sure into what you're doing. You know, you can do IRLs and you can sure that you know, you can get money back from the IRL. So this is the worst news ever. Not really, but it's for you. But then for me, that would be amazing news, because this way I would definitely know that I'll get paid, and it's gonna be like a real job, you know. And it's awesome because this way I would, for example, go on the IRL, and I'll know that I'll get that specific amount of money, and I can spend this money, and I will get into them, you know, not in the minus, as usually happens. So I hope you stay unkicked, which is very weird. Eddie, give Cox a good deal. You're already verified, that's cool. Verified, I'm real deal. So streaming is your job now. It's weird to consider that way, but could be. Just the way how I didn't really wanted to say that, because when you consider something a job, you stop liking it. You stop doing that out of love. So that's something when I'm scared about, I think. Your name is strange too, Coxic. Well, it's not my name, I'd like to say. It's my nickname. My name is Oksana. It's quite basic, I think. It's not super common in Portugal at all. There's just like one Oksana for the whole entire Portugal. But I'd like to say that it's very common in Ukraine. Not that common in Russia as in Ukraine, but there are also still Oksanas. I'm impatiently waiting for perfume story. Alright, I'm gonna tell that perfume it's nothing interesting. You are overreacting. Oh my god, who made that? You're amazing. Why do most Russian names end with ski? They don't? What do you mean? Like, give an example. Ryan's, give me an example of the name then. Maybe another hookah stream. That hookah was the worst hookah exists in the world. I swear to God, don't even think about that. Are you gonna complete your cat? On this stream, maybe we're gonna work on that a little bit, but it did dry. So it did dry. It looks a little weird, unfinished. Here it has the paws that I've made, as you can see. It has a little paws that I made. Wait a minute. What's this cat doing? So yeah, so there are some paws that I have. I'm very scary to turn it a little bit. I accidentally turned that too much, I think. Wait, so it's gotta be like this. Gotta stay straight here. Wait, sorry. So yes, perfect. Okay, so yeah, probably I'm gonna do some cat today, but I need to paint it. So maybe not a cat, because I already did a cat today, so why would I do that again, right? So who knows? Osana, no, Joanne, it's not really this way. Hey, that little motherfucker cute though. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. So let's go to the perfume story. It's nothing interesting at all. So I told you that I wanted to take a look at this, premium perfumes that are quite very expensive, and I went to the store to see that that perfume. Yeah, the very common perfume, but they didn't have that, a very, very rare perfume, but they don't have that perfume in the store. They only had that in Lisbon, because it's Lisbon exclusive, and in the one store only. And I got a little disappointed about that, because I wanted to smell that perfume. I don't know exactly the pronunciation of that perfume, but it's a Lilabu, like this, I don't know. And it's very quite nice perfume. A lot of people are talking about that and how good it is, and how fancy it is, and all that. And I wanted to sniff it to understand what people are talking about. But I'm very picky on the perfume, very picky. You can't even imagine. I can't just put on any type of perfume and then be happy about that. Well, I'll probably not wear it at all. So yes, and as I was already here, I was like, listen, then show me another premium perfumes that are not like super easy to afford, because I want to have something special, something different a little bit. Smell like I would like to say rich. And she showed me a lot of different perfumes. She showed me Versace. She showed me Cartier. Cartier was really bad. I hated Cartier so much, you can't even imagine. Cartier is the worst perfume ever exist. Lilabu, yes, exactly. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but this one, yes. So I'm gonna listen to me right now. Hi Trax, hello. So how is that? And she showed me a lot of different perfumes. She showed me the one from ILV. Alvi. I don't know, this is really like very complicated pronunciation. It was okay. I really liked one perfume out there. It was 195 euro for 175 milliliters. And I said, can you put it on me and I'll see if I like that at the end of the day. I didn't like that at the end of the day, and it really smelled bad, and I got tired of that, and I actually had, you know, like I wanted to puke when I had that on me. Then she showed me Dior. That was like a huge line of Dior, and it cost like something about like 250 euro. Every one cost 250 euro, and I'm looking at that and I'm like, okay, so they must smell good. So I was sniffing them, smell like shit. Some of them smell like really like a grandmother. Some of them smell super like, you know, like gross. I can't even imagine how somebody can put it on themselves. You know, there is a perfume that smells like a weed, like a wood. I'm like, who would in their mind put wood on themselves? It just doesn't make sense, right? So I sniffed every Dior and I didn't like that. then listen to me. I just buy samples of cologne much cheaper. No, how it is. The thing is that I'm gonna tell you next story. Listen to me. Then we went to the different place, which was Versace, and we started sniffing different Versace, right? And I was like, Versace is actually not bad. You know, it was at the beginning of the sniffing experience, and I was like, that's not bad. I kind of felt like at the end of the sniffing experience, I was a little bit intoxicated. I don't know, slightly intoxicated. I don't know why. Is it possible even to get slightly intoxicated from breathing the perfumes like that? But I got super tired already. I think I had a little bit of the dizziness. I don't know why, but still. And there was this one. It's actually probably a very expensive one. It goes to 350 euro. So, and they have a little sample. So this is a sample, the one how it smells like. I really like the ginger one. It's a gingembre pétillant. So yes, and it smelled very good for a little bit, and I really liked that for a long time. Then this one is more like, you know, ladylike. It's also another one from Versace. 350 smell, 350 euro, 350 euro smell. Okay. So, and Jasmine, that was fine, you know, but it smelled weird. I don't know why. I was expecting for 350 euro perfume smell rich, but it didn't. It smelled so weird. I don't know. I didn't feel like I'm sniffing some posh women. I don't know. And then I tried this one, and I didn't even sniff it at all. I just took it because I have the same name of the little boo one that I want to have. But I want to sniff. I don't want to have it. I want to sniff it because I might not like it. So the results of that, I wasted my time. Why? Because I didn't like this one more flowery, and I didn't like this one because I like this one, the ginger at the beginning. I like it at the beginning, but then I figure out that it smelled like a man. So those are very expensive perfumes, and they're very expensive. 350 euro for a perfume, it's very expensive, and it's unisex. Versace is unisex, and this line is unisex, and I'm sniffing it, and I was like, yeah, I like it a lot. But as much I was sniffing it, as much I realized that's for a man. Like I don't see myself wearing that. It's literally for a man, and I think I even felt a man smelling like that a few times. You know, I got really upset because I liked the man version, and it's not the, well, but it is for a man. I would not wear it because I would feel wrong. So I just wasted my time on the perfume sniffing, and I felt really bad because if I didn't like the perfumes from a very expensive line, then what will I like, right? I wish I could help, but I know nothing about perfume. Yo, I know nothing about perfume either. And the girl tried to help me, but she was like, oh, you're gonna like that smell, you're gonna like this fragrance, and I'm sniffing it, and I'm like, that's fucking shit. Like, that is so shit. The Sensasio now. Hello there. Hello, gorgeous. How's your day? Right, I mean, that's okay, but it's ending. The day's already ending. It was a really tough day today, and I had a lot to do, but it's ending finally. Actually, it's finally ending. That was a very long day and very complicated, fulfilled with a lot of different things to do. How was your day? I hope it was better than mine. How was your day, Rami? Tell me about your day, please. Amazing perfume store. Go to Paris, they have perfume factories you can visit. Yeah, but the thing is that with the perfume, you might sniff it for the first time and you're like, yeah, I love it. But then you sniff it for a little longer and you understand that it's a piece of garbage, and that's it. I just hate that. I just hated the fact that I wasted time. I just wasted time, and I'm afraid that I start thinking that maybe, sometimes they're just not possible to find a perfume for you because you might be a little too sensitive for smells, right? When I hate when there's some type of perfume on me. I like when I smell clean, when I'm just clean, or when I sniff my hair like that and you can barely sense the maracuya, you can barely sense the dragon fruit. I really like that a lot. I like the perfumes that you can barely sense but you can if you get too close, but I don't want to scent them myself. So that's the thing. So everyone has a different sense of smell, so it's hard to recommend to people. Exactly. My day become fine when I saw you. Thanks for asking. Your day become fine when you saw me. Damn, that's so easy to make your day better. Oh, that's great. You're talking too much. Stop, MC. Okay. When did you go to perfume store? Right before the IRL on Porto. When I went to Porto, I'm sad because I want to have a perfume that fits me, but it's so hard to find. It's so hard to find something that fits you. The smells are very important, and it's so hard. I hate that. Hello, Chris. Welcome. How is your day going? What are you? I mean, well, I hate when somebody smells so much. I hate that, really. Why can't I put metal in the microwave? By the way, I saw a video about that recently. So there was a guy explaining and asking like, why can't you put the metal in the microwave? And they're showing the microwave and like, this is metal, this is metal, this is metal, this is metal, that it's made out of metal. But then it's somehow described that I don't know, some type of waves coming in. I saw that video very recently, but anyway. Front page. I'm on the front page right now. Oh my god. Cake stuff, you're so sweet and lovely. Don't get me wrong, going to get something off my chest. Off my chest? What's this supposed to mean? Is that a phrase that people say usually? You're extremely beautiful. What camera are you using? Write chat camera comment and you'll see. It's easier if you write in chat camera comment. Women perfume drives me crazy. Only if it's good perfume. The perfume gotta be good. Accent, just keep up the good work, please. Wait, Zach, listen. I've been trying my best. I've been trying my best so far. How do you? By the way, look at this. I removed the what are those called? The braids. Now look how it is. I like your hair like that. It's naturally wavy like that. No. This is after the braids that I had. Do you remember I had braids? I had two braids. From yesterday. I had two braids from yesterday when I was throwing axes, and now I let them go right before the stream, and look how they look like. They look a little wavy. In the past, when I lived with my mom, she was doing me braids from here. So right now you can see that they're starting there because this is where the braids started. But when I was a teenager, my mom started them from here. And that's why it was wavy from here, and it was really nice. It was kind of like, afro, but not afro. So what camera are you using? Camera. Here it is. What is the thing that can make you laugh the most? Nothing. Streaming and YouTubing is the only job from which you can live anywhere in the world without having to worry about finding work when moving to a whole new place. Yeah. Yep. Exactly, but it's not only. I think that if you are a coder, you also can do that, or any type of, or a designer, digital designer, any type of work that is IT related. You can live anywhere you want to live. You can literally travel, and nobody's actually gonna notice if you're gonna work at the right time or have the microphone that is going to be, there are some microphones that are actually for communicating, for having a little bit of a chat. There are headphones that you put on. It's small headphones. It's very compact, and they have a microphone that goes here, and you don't hear what's happening outside. There might be some people walking around, but you don't hear because it have a great noise cancellation, and the surrounding cancellation is great. Why do people keep asking the questions that I literally have in the title? That is, do I have in the title from comment, right? Sky, how come your accent sounds so different from other Russian accents? Well, because I don't speak Russian at all mostly. I spoke it when I lived in Russia, but I immigrated a very while ago, many years ago, and that's why I didn't really communicate with Russian people a lot. And I communicated a lot with Portuguese. I communicated with other people who are not native speakers in English, and they have their accent, and I was picking up their accent. And I was picking up other people, accents, and that's how it's all mixed up into the same thing. What did Axtrain teach you? Slow and steady wins the race. No, actually, what Axtrain teach me is that never compete. You gotta understand, when you're competing with somebody, when you're asking somebody to compete, you gotta understand that if they're working in this place, they might know a lot about that, right? So you more likely will lose. So what did Axtrain teach me? You gotta pick the weaker victim. So are you scared about the tourist protest in Spain? Barbie, I actually don't know. I didn't even know about that. I don't think I really cared much. I honestly, I'm so far away from the protest in any type of ways, in any type of countries. People do protest if they want to do protest, but I feel like I'm super away from this. I'm usually just sitting here in my own type of bunker. I have my house, I have my bubble when I stay in, and usually nothing really irritates me. The only thing that I would like to fight for, nobody will, stand with me. So I guess just a waste of time. Lug, tell me please, what do you want from me, sweetheart? I honestly don't know what beats is. Sweetie, sweetheart, honestly, really, like, what is this? I mean, you gotta tell me, what is this? I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't understand. Okay. How are you today, Remy? It's all good, thank you. Love starts with the smell, they say. Yes, if the person doesn't like the smell of other person, this is a complete turn off for sure. Beats like rap music. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah, I'm not doing any beats. I'm like, what fucking beats he's talking about? What? I was reading that many times and I'm like, am I dumb or just he's a little weird? But apparently he's a little weird because why the fuck would I make beats? I really don't know. I'll be lurking. Hello. Okay, where are you from? Here it is. You were the weaker victim. I was definitely. I think people make it look a bigger deal than use. If I get sponsored by an electric mountain board company, would you take your stream on skateboard adventures? Could be. Yeah, of course. I also want to have the electric scooter. I think that's cool. Having electric scooter. I was thinking about electric bicycle or electric scooter. I think that's. I mean, bicycles are better than scooters. I don't know why, but I feel like scooters are a little too dangerous. I mean, I don't know. But also on the bicycle, you can also exercise a little bit. So it's not just you are driving with your legs straight. You're also exercising a little bit. So it's like an extra cardio in your life, even a little bit because it's electric bike, but still. So every now and then something makes you think. Everything seems to feed. I think the new what are you talking about? Oh my goodness. That don't attack me like this on my last hours. Don't attack me like this, please. Let me you gotta calm down. Nice lighting in the background. Thank you. I didn't make that completely how I wanted to make. So now I'm gonna make that even better. So right now that looks like shit actually. Because before I had a better idea how to make that better. From Africa. Thank you. That's cool. How is Africa? That's nice that you're in the chat right now chatting. Let's go Africa. Woohoo! For the best. Have you thought about moving to France actually? Yes, I think electric bike is the safest. That's what I'm saying. I think I also want to have electric bicycle instead of instead of the electric scooter. That's what I feel like, actually. Hey Harris, hello. What is the first wish you would like to fulfill? Not many. I don't wish for anything much, honestly. I wish for healthiness, and that's all I wish for. I kind of have everything that I need for living that life. The next thing that I want to wish for, those are just expensive stuff that I will never be able to afford, like Nissan GTR. So that's what I'm talking about. There is nothing like a wish that I'd like to fulfill, you know. Right now, it feels like I have everything I need. Anything that I can think of that's just, yeah, it's just something that is very expensive, you know. My wish that I would fulfill, definitely like a house or a better car, basics like that. So no, nothing. I think I'm kind of good by what I have right now. There is another person named Rami. You gotta chat with each other. You gotta find each other as friends. Rami from 2010. I hope that's not your birth date, right? You're not 13 years old, right? Right? Any tip on having a clean skin? Oh, I have one tip for everybody out there. One tip now. Listen to me and write that down. So, dear chat, dear every person in that chat, you gotta understand that. You gotta understand that. Listen. For having a clean skin, you've got to do something very, very wild. I know. So you've got to change your pillowcases often, every 2 days. You have to change your pillowcases every 2 days. Chat, that's super important. If you have pimples on your face, if you have, you know, a lot of different you know, little whatever those irritations, you have to first change your pillows every 2 days and then see if that's gonna change, because I swear to God, that is very important. If you want to have clean skin, you have to wash it every day 2 times, you know, like at the morning time and at night time before going to bed, and this way your skin is gonna be a little you know, cleaner. I swear, you gotta try this. Rami, you're 30 years old. Where are you from? Where are you from? Alexander, who did you go to the perfume store with? Joao or Gabriel? Oh, completely alone. Completely alone. No Joao, no Gabriel. I'm surprised how you didn't ask Alex. How about Alex? Are we wait a minute, so we are not shipping me with Alex anymore. Hey. Vasepa? Turkey. Oh yeah, Turkey. She's streaming on 3 platforms, Kick, Twitch, YouTube at the same time. So don't spam and try saying it without spamming too much, guys. Oh yeah, that would be nice. That would be cool. What about once every 2 years, but use willpower to deny your body's abilities to sweat? That's a bad idea. That's a very bad idea. I know that a lot of guys, they don't change their pillowcases. They just stay there with this like a year. They have pillowcases for a year or like for a month, you know. And sometimes when it really starts smelling bad, and sometimes when it have some stains on it, then they change it. Okay, come on, guys. I know you will. I know you will. Change it, please. Just change it. I'm from Egypt, and I'm here to improve my English skills. Thanks for having me. Really? That is so cool. That is so cool. That's nice. How are you today? It's all good. It's all good. My day is ending, so my day was long. I don't even know at what time I woke up, actually. Whose pillowcases have you been sniffing? Nobody's for now. Nobody's. But when I, for example, in the childhood, when I was going to my friends' houses, do you know that they always, or not even the childhood, when I was a teenager, when I was already adult, I was sometimes having a sleepover from my friends in my friend's house, and you know, they were giving me a pillow, and I was actually always curious of how they smell, the pillows. But they were always very clean. There wasn't a single person that, oh no, there was, oh my god, ew, yes, there was. So one time I went to my friend's friend house, and the thing is that person had a dog, and everything in this house smelled very bad. And so I started laying in bed. It was like a bed, and it was very stinky. It smelled so bad. It also smelled like sweat and everything, so it was very disrespectful and mean. And since then I have never been to this place anymore. That was only one time when the person didn't change the bed sheets, and in general it was a nightmare. It was real nightmare. I couldn't even take it off the bed sheets because it's the material itself smelled bad already, so that was shit. That was shit. Just rub the pillowcases against the wall to clean them. Please don't. Clean them in the washing machine. Clean them in the washing machine, I swear. This is the way. I could have guessed, or people. Fade Zach, I don't know. Hello guys, hello Grave Looter. My pillowcases smell like angels. How do angels smell? I was invited to, so my friend is working at the graveyard. I'm gonna tell you a very interesting story. My friend in Portugal, he works in the graveyard. He is, you know, digging some caves for people to put them there, you know, graves. He's actually digging graves to put people inside. And he was like, how about an IRL while how you are digging a grave? I thought about that and I'm like, that's wild. That's wild. I mean, my streams are wild, my IRLs are a little wild, but digging a grave in the graveyard for somebody, that's that's a high level, I think. So I don't know. No, he's actually working as a grave digger. So that was interesting offer, honestly. I feel like I would not sleep a couple of months after that experience. So hello, mister. I didn't know what you... Oh. Oh. Picante. Madame Kiki. Oh, it's a very long names. What a short version of the names. How old are you? I'm 22. Just spray some cologne on the pillowcases every so often so it smells like you cleaned them. Oh, that's the French way. That's the French way. If I'm not mistaken, actually perfume was made to cover the bad smell because people didn't shower. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Alesso, can you talk a little slower? I can try my best. Go to the public library. No, I read at home. Name 10 books. Name 10 books. Sorry if the question is too personal, but why didn't you stay in Russia? Is the situation that bad there? Oh, I moved out the year before the war, and I just wanted to have a European passport to travel, to travel around without a problem. So, yeah, but the Russian passport's a little complicated. You gotta get visa all the time, and you gotta pay money for that. It's just annoying. So, have you ever met that Joao IRL, the gravedigger? Oh no, I never met him. No, I never met him, but I know him. Apparently, I don't know him, but he sometimes was visiting my streams, and so it's easier to me to say a friend because, well, apparently everybody calls a friend everybody. So, right? I wouldn't dig a body with him, but still. Plants and gardening stream when IRL. Plants and gardening stream. I don't know. I'm afraid not a lot of people are actually interested in gardening. Maybe I'm gonna have some. Maybe I'm gonna have some gardening streams. I wanted to do some gardening streams, but I'm afraid that if I'll travel, who's gonna take care of that garden? That garden is just gonna die. So, you know. So something flying around in the light behind you. It's a bug, definitely. That's definitely a bug. I have a lot of... So I live in the area where they have roosters. They have roosters. It's like a village, a countryside. And they have village in the... Oh, well, apparently, yes, they have a lot of different insects out there. And one time I saw like this big of insect. And it tried to get inside my house, but I have the net. I have net in the window, so it couldn't enter. But I heard this like boom, boom, boom every now and then. It's scary. It's actually scary. Imagine if you're living alone and you have that noises and it actually sounds like somebody is trying to do something with your door. I'm not joking. You're laughing right now, but it's not funny though, because do you know how I usually shit myself quite often. This house is a little shaky. I don't know, not shaky, but very, very loud. I'd like to say this house like to talk. This house is really very talkative. What do you mean by talkative houses? For example, at nighttime, if you turn off everything, if you turn off the PC, if you turned off the light, everything completely, imagine completely dark. Nothing is working, none of the fans, nothing. You will hear all the time something weird like, and then, you always hear that. It's just there. It's impossible to just close your eyes and not think of those noises and not think of these noises. Then there's going to be some drops gonna fall down on the roof. but not the rain. It's just going to be some weird drops. Then there's going to be something else. For example, like a drop that goes into the inside the wall, and then there's going to be the drop that goes inside the wall. This house is very talkative. I swear to God, I hate that house. In the way of like in the no, I don't hate that house. I like that house, but I just don't like how loud it is. So my bed is waiting, sweetie. Oh, it's gonna wait forever, sweetheart. You gotta find somebody else, somebody who's you know, in your area. Sweetie, Marco, really, oh my God, really, come on. You like, why are you so like this? Come on. Your rose is worth something, right? You've been growing your rose since you're little, so you have to save it for somebody special, not for some just random streamer from the front page on Kick. Come on, you're better than this. You're better than this. House Cricky, your house is haunted. It seems like have you ever experienced anything paranormal? Nah, I don't believe in paranormal things, and I don't think I've ever experienced anything paranormal. But each time when I'm alone in the house, which is fucking always, each time when I have sometimes I have the doors open because the fresh winds come in, because I need to, you know, refresh the house wind, even though they have an AC that gets the hot wind in. Yes, sometimes I need to open the door just to, like, you know, refresh and remove all these farts from the house. So, and sometimes it gets darker and I get really scared, and sometimes I think that there are some monsters behind the door, but it's just my imagination. I have very wild imagination, which is bad. I think. Haunted, built on a cemetery? I don't think so. When I was a kid, my stepsister said our house was built on a cemetery and haunted. Really? Living alone perks. It's not really perks, honestly, but still. Favorite breakfast? Eggs. I mean, am I the only one? But I like to eat eggs this way. Listen, I like to make an omelette. Do you know, omelette with milk and the egg? So you mix it up, then you put a little bit of salt, pepper, whatever. You might also put a little bit of different veggies inside if you're feeling posh. And then while it's not completely dry, you remove it and then put it on the bread. Do you do this? I love it. I really love it. Especially if you also make a toast out of that bread. You gotta try it one day, I think. You gotta try it. It's so yummy. I mean, I'm not joking. It's so yummy. Every time when I have that breakfast, it really tastes good. I have the so you have a bread, and then you put it in the toaster. Then you take it out from the toaster. Then you put a little bit of butter on it, and then you put these eggs on top with a little bit of, you know, for example, tomatoes or pepper, right? Could be anything, and it tastes so good. It's a great breakfast, no? And then you might have a little bit of an orange juice. I really like orange juice a lot. When I was little, I hated orange juice. I was like, how do people drink that? It's very bitter. But now I like it. I like it though. Whose bodies are you burying under your house, Oksana? No wonder it's haunted. Well, yours. Yours. It's just a little bot right now. I set up ChatGPT to be Jesse. I said, ChatGPT, you're gonna learn on his messages and then be the same one. And I buried your body. Ghost of me, sorry. Could be. I think the ghost of me, it would just pee everywhere, but still. Scrambled egg sandwich on toast with ketchup. Wait, ew. Ketchup is no. Hello, what do you do? Nothing much, just chatting. How old are you? 22. You're making me hungry now. Crazy, you gotta be. Fried eggs on toast. It is fried omelette with veggies on there. Oh my god, it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Ugh. Never had a full English fry-up breakfast. I'm not, honestly, I don't feel heat between my legs when I see English cuisine. I'm sorry. When I look at English cuisine, that looks really kind of bad. I don't wanna disappoint the Brits. Sweethearts, you're amazing, but the food that you have in, it's really something that doesn't make me hot at all, you know, and it's just something that I look at it and I'm like, oh well. That's true. Even a British breakfast. Oh no, anything. anything. I don't like those fish and chips, all these things. I saw a lot of different pictures of the British breakfast, and it doesn't wake up in my body some type of warm feelings. So I just can't eat that. Sorry. Can you expose your chest in front of the followers, and I'll give you $100, please, sweetheart. Sweetheart, I've been streaming for 4 years, and you offer me $100 for me showing my chest? $100? Bro, I know price to myself. It's not $100. Fish and chips isn't British breakfast. That's British lunch dinner. Any type of cuisine. I'm just talking about cuisine in general. What's your ideal breakfast? It's what I just said. In the toast, and in the top of the toast a little bit of butter, and then a little bit of eggs. So that's something. 10,000 is also a little bit, sweetheart. Listen, I know price to myself. Come on. Do you drink coffee? If you do, what origin? No, not really. I don't drink it. Sometimes I just drink it, but just this much of coffee and this much of milk. I hate coffee flavor. So good for the morning after all the beer that the night before. Beans and toast. Nah. Baked beans, toast, bacon, sausage, egg, and maybe black pudding. Nah. Imagine if you would need to show your chest for $100 billion. I think like $100 billion. That's it's not even the amount of money that's some billionaires are having, because $100 billion, that's a lot. It's insanely a lot. If you have at least for example like $10 million, then you don't need to work anywhere, don't need to do anything at all. You, your kids, your grandkids are gonna be completely settled, so money is not real. That's all fake. It's fake, but fake made by huge corporations. I swear, there's no way. Hello Xana, hello everyone, hello Nick, how was your day going? Hi. Hello MMA. 100 billion would be interesting, since you could create colonies on the moon, Mars. 100 billion, that's not the amount of money Elon Musk are having. I mean, this is well, this made up number. It's super made up number. So hello King. Hi, it's greetings from north of Portugal. Greetings. How are you doing? I'm all right. My day's ending. Elon has 200 plus billion, but imagine Elon Musk has 200 plus billion, and you saying show chest for 100 billion. As nobody's chest costs 100 billion dollars. No, nobody's. Stay hydrated, Chad. Stay hydrated. Musum, hi there. How's your day going? Hello. How are you, beautiful? I'm all good. What's your Russian breakfast like? Traditional? No idea. I don't remember. Russian traditional breakfast. I need to Google this. In Russia, we have. Russia is very multicultural. And there are people that are having grapes for crops for breakfast. There are people having syrniki for breakfast. There are people that are having coffee for breakfast. There are people that are having eggs with bacon for breakfast. We have everything. We don't have like specific things that's the only Russian breakfast. It's many different stuff, like super many. So it's most popular takeaway here in UK is curry. Most famous takeaway is curry in UK. Let's go, India. Let's go a little more. You can overtake it. you can overtake it. What did your family? My family didn't do much of a breakfast. It was just sometimes barely a bread with a little bit of cheese on top, just cheese, just a slice of cheese. Imagine you have just bread and not bread, the cheese, and you slice it. So we had, usually we didn't have anything at the breakfast, but if we had these toast. On the top of the toast is cheese. You don't even melt it, you just eat it like this with tea, and that's it. So That's if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky, actually. But I don't mean, because I mean, we didn't have money much at all. So you gotta pick something what you don't eat, or you don't eat breakfast, or you don't eat dinner. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. Xcan, hello. Hello. Amaranth chest would probably be worth 100 million in her prime. What do you mean? You can literally take a look at this for like less than 100 on your OnlyFans. What do you mean? It doesn't cost anything anymore. Drinking that sunburn away. Do you think that if I'm drinking a lot, I'm drinking the sunburn away? Yes, I was poor for UK. Didn't have meat too often. Well, I don't really remember much what we were having, honestly. It was really a while ago. It was very while ago when I had, when it was the dinner and lunchtime in Russia. It was really well. I don't remember what we had. Usually we also didn't have much. Didn't have much, actually. Hello there, replacer on trouble. Hello, Hadrick. Yes, I don't know. How's your day going? Marco, I don't know. Why do you ask that question? Unsubbed. Sweeties, I never ask anybody to sub me or follow me. If you like the content, you follow me. If you don't like the content, you don't follow me. It doesn't hurt my feelings somehow. I've been streaming for a very long time already. I'm experienced lady. If I would care about somebody unsubbing, I would already lose all my nerves, nerve cells. So it's okay. If you feel like unsubbing, please do. You're not making drama out of that. Like, wait, chest flash for world peace. If I would make a world peace for a chest flash, probably would. When I was growing to a teenager, I was always hungry. Me too. Oh man, now you tell me. I still remember when the sunflower tattoo was revealed in an interesting place. There's no sunflower tattoo though, which is mine tattoo. I don't have sunflower tattoo. It's a sakura tattoo. It's not sunflower. What? What's your opinion on tall apartment in the city? What is this supposed to mean? A tall apartment? What is that? Sun? Oh, been a while. Nah, Dugo. I don't know what you're talking about. I like sunflowers. Yeah, but I don't have sunflower tattoo. I don't know. Sunflowers for me are too optimistic. I don't like them. I don't like sunflowers. When I'm looking at them, I'm like, damn, they give me happiness. I hate that. I hate that feeling. That feeling is made up feeling from a big corporation. Exactly. I was listening to the song recently, and damn, there was a phrase he said in the song that people that are smiling and everything, they have I don't know, some problems. I'm like, you know what? Could be. We all do. Wow, I just remembered now. I saw you in a Mr. Beast video. That was a very while. How there lurk 24. Are you lurking for 24 hours on every channel? It's actually very interesting. It's very easy to make yourself for example, a lurk. Name yourself a lurk and then just be in every chat of every streamer. That's cool. Actually, that's cool. And this way you're kind of getting a viewer to yourself, and also sometimes in my chat, right? With special bot, you just send chats all the time, and that's interesting. Fun fact, Xana introduced me to Mr. Beast. Oh well. Chat introduced me to Mr. Beast as well, so Eunice, I don't support any type of violence. What is this? What's the name of that person who doesn't support any type of violence? Any type of violence, no matter what violence is. Any type of violence. Pacifist, I think. But no. Narcissist. Yeah, so I don't support any type of violence. I don't like that. I feel like any type of violence, no matter who's doing what, for what, it's bad, it's bad, bad, bad. It's bad, bad, bad. Jesus. Sneezed. See, I'm saying the truth. When usually sneezing, they're usually when people are sneezing, they're usually saying the truth. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nick, and thank you, Carla, for blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you. I feel like I'm getting, I don't know why, but I probably, is there a possibility to me to get the sickness and the allergies back? Like I didn't have allergies for a very long time, but so far for the past month I was speaking into my nose, and I kind of had this nose irritation. Is there a possibility that my allergies are coming back? Maybe actually my allergies are connected to some type of a flower or anything that is somehow blooming, for example, at that time of the year. It could be a chance. Sorry, but I can't read your name. Can you help me? It's Coxic. Oh my god, those guys on that one beach when you lost your top free $100 billion show. Think about that. Think about that. You could be on that beach, but you were not in Portugal back then. You know? It is nothing in here. What the hell? What? Or maybe I have that, chronic disease. Maybe I have that chronic disease that, blocks your nose. And then you gotta put inside your nose like a huge entire tube. And through this tube, they're sucking out all your snots. There could be a chance. There could be a chance, by the way. Oh, that would be fucked up if I would have that. That would be super fucked up, guys. I don't know what's worse. Having this or diabetes. But I was actually curious about, speaking about diabetes, what country has the biggest amount of diabetes people? Is there a number of this people tracking? Is this America? It's wild guess. I mean, I'm just wild guessing. I'm wildly guessing right now. You won GG. What did I win? Gameplay. You won an STD. USA number 1. Really? Really? UK, Mexico close the second. So, America, Samoa, America, Mexico, England. Lola, hello, how are you? No, so really, I'm just curious, So, the government, if you're thinking about that, so the government is knowing that the country in the biggest in the diabetes, right? Diabetes, does that spread genetically? Right? So there is a type of diabetes that spread genetically and the one that was taken or not. Or not. How is it spreading? I love you. Lola, you don't even know me. How can you do this? There are 2 types. The one type is the one that spread genetically, and the other type, that one that you got while you lived your life, right? One your own fault, the one inherited. Okay, so the question is it really that hard to fight that? Is it really that hard to, for example, change the whole entire rules and license about, food, for example, about how what food you want to have? I know that in free countries, usually people are free to choose whatever they want to eat themselves, and they are grown-up adults and they know how to eat food, right? That could, yes, it makes sense, right? Because you eat whatever you want to eat. If I want to eat a lot of sugar, why not? But the question is that maybe, like, it's a wild guess, it's just a wild idea. Is it really that hard to, for example, make a rule? For example, in one drink, it can be like more than this. Or the license, so people gotta get the license for this. And for example, in a Coca-Cola, that gotta be this. In another drink, it's gotta be this much of maximum of sugar. And it's counted this way, and then you're gonna have a lot of different licenses like that for different food, and then the food is gonna be a little healthier, and a little healthier with the years. And this way, it's gonna be easier, no? I mean, it's just well, yes. UK has a sugar tax on soft drinks, so they lowered the sugar in our soft drinks to be just under, and now they all taste funny. I think Mexico, USA have double, triple sugar in soft drinks compared to the UK. Yeah, but the question is, like, why, like, on the government level, they can't just do this. They can't be like, listen, I'm canceling all that shit. Guys, I know that you've been eating sugar for a very long time, but how about, lowering it up? There should be standards. Food can't just go without standards. It's gotta be the standard. You can't just, sell something that extremely, dangerous, extremely addictive, that type of thing. It's got to be lowered by the government, no? Well, different countries have different policies. EU has policies on food portions in the restaurants and standards for food that are acceptable for EU citizens. I know in Portugal they have the standards as well for the food. You know that it's got to be. You can't find the same drinks that you can find in the USA, for example, and it's all like checked many times. Oh, interesting. So it's all checked many times. So the calories and all that it's matter. So, genes play a factor for risk, but a lot is environmental. Type 2 is most common. Yeah, but then the government becomes too powerful and they start trying to control more things, not just food, and then life becomes miserable in that country. Government already control everything. What do you mean? What do you mean? UCCR did a lot actually back then. So it sounds good at first, but it quickly becomes a very bad idea. No, I think, but like for example, what about the Europe? Europe has that rule. Europe has those regulation about food. And look at Europe, all good. People been fine in the way. And I did so many IRLs, you can see that it's not a lot of people that are actually slightly overweight. So interesting, right? But it's also a thing by the life. It depends on the life conditions. But still, USA products in the UK imported by expensive, like double price for a root beer. A can is like 1.5 to 2 pounds. Is it a lot? Well, is it? Well, I've heard that you can pay €7 for a beer in London in a London pub. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you paid 2 pounds. 2 pounds is not that much yet, I think. So I think it will become miserable like North Korea, Cuba soon. But Cuba wasn't the problem of Cuba to become like this, no? 80 pence. What is that? Dougal, it's like just your chat. I'm right now, I'm having a private chat on Twitch with Dougal and Liam. Let's go, let's go. Destroy that completely. Let's go. Then I'm gonna be like, oh guys, well there is nobody on Twitch. I gotta go. Bye bye. Why it's only me? You're the only one chatting out there. You're the only one feeling like chatting. Others are just not feeling it. It feels like, is there anybody else who's there? Sugar tax is stupid though. It's just a money grab. But a lot of companies would avoid that and they would actually lower the sugar. It's good. Wall of Diggle scaring everyone off. Yeah, usually it's how it is. Maybe if I'll be like, oh my god, I'm gonna end my stream right now. Maybe then they're gonna wake up. Who knows? Who knows? Times himself out. Time out for 10 minutes. Let's see if the timeout for 10 minutes actually gonna work. Let's imagine that I timed out you for 10 minutes. Gonna talk to myself now for the rest of the stream. I don't need to get used to this. I've been I've been talking to myself for my whole entire life actually, because if I'm talking to a text in the chat, it doesn't mean that I'm talking to a person. I'm just talking to a text. So I'm literally just talking to myself. Probably be 15 euro for a beer at a football match. Yeah, a 15 euro. It's not even 15 euro for a beer at the plane at the airport. That's robbery. That's robbery. That's really robbery. Depends on mix of food too, as to how high blood sugar rise. If you mix it a lot of fiber, then glycemic index is lowered even for a carby meal. Nice. Straight breaker. Let's go, Jesse. Let's go. Just because you're working, Jesse. If you would not be working, it all would be different. All would be nice. You would be in chat, chatting with everybody and waking up everyone as well in chat. So, as always, you might ask yourself, how would you have a just chatting if people don't chat, right? How would you? Who are you just chatting to? Who? Yeah, it depends how rapidly your blood sugar and cortisol rises. Busy Sunday for everyone, I guess. Oh, happens. Happens. But you're the only one, I think, working on busy Sunday. You're the only one who's actually working on Sunday. So others are just there. They're just or even not there, who knows. So, veggies. You have to eat some veggies, Chad. Eat some veggies and enjoy your day. Veggies. Veggies are for good. Yeah, Tom is there, but he's on trouble, so I mean, he's not gonna write anything in chat because he's on trouble. So, how else? How can I improve my English? Just practice. There, it's just it. You practice, and that's it, and that's it. I haven't seen Hunter in a very long time. I hope he's good. Or Christoph. But Christoph is definitely good. Hi, sweetheart. Why do you look so serious? Now, we've been just talking about the different, like, you know, about bad food. We've been thinking and discussing that. So, McMuffin. I like McMuffin. But the problem is that in Portugal, in McDonald's, they only serve McMuffin till 11 p.m. You know, in 11 p.m. Sweetheart. We were talking about diabetes, yes, and communism. We didn't really talk about communism. Hunter is boycotting because of the shisha stream. Oh. Oh. Oh, really? Oh. 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 Okay then. I don't know, what would he boycott of the shisha stream? That doesn't make sense. Make shisha great again. Let's go. Let's go. Make Tom mod in Twitch so he has to be here too. Imagine. A shisha, that's a hookah. That's a shisha, the thing that you smoke. Well, I am smoking that off stream sometimes, so his boycott is not gonna do anything to me, honestly. Hunter doesn't like to have fun. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to think about others when I'm like, you know, having fun. As long as I'm not hurting anyone, I don't care what other people think. If I would care each time what other people think, I would just sit here and do completely nothing and not be where I am. I would not even actually move to Portugal. I would not change the country. So I'm doing what I like to do, and as long as the only rule that I have is as long as it doesn't hurt other people, as long as the other people are not involved into that. Nobody's involved into my shisha smoking. I can smoke as much as I want to smoke. I can actually get super drunk and then get high on the heroin, but I don't do this. So yeah, I gotta be proud about that. At least a little win that I'm not a heroin addict, right? A little win in this life. If you're thinking about that, if you're every time, you know, usually at night you gotta, what you're thinking about at night, with this mood you're going to wake up in the morning. So if you're feeling bad at the night, you're gonna feel bad in the morning as well. This is really connected. How you fall asleep, this way you're gonna wake up. That's basic, right? The basic, plus minus. So so about that, I forgot what I was talking about, sorry. I was thinking about my own stuff. Asana, you made smoke rings at the shisha place. Rings are wheels. Oh, I see. That's amazing. Okay. If I lived in Portugal, I wouldn't do that. What is a telephoto lens? And take photos, videos on the surfs at Nazaré this winter. No, not going to. I probably would get there just for a second. You hear in the back. What? Sorry, I didn't get that. I forgot what I was talking about. I wanted to say something nice, but I forgot. Yes, it's when you're falling asleep and you wake up with the same mode that you fell asleep with. And the thing is that the best thing to do that is that you gotta think about things that you haven't done, and you gotta achieve that as a point. So, for example, like I didn't become a heroin addict yet, but still, I didn't. And you go like, okay, the point to yourself, and then give yourself a point that you didn't do. Like, I'm not a homeless, right? And just another point to yourself. And you know all those things that you could be, but you're not. And you give a point to yourself, and then you fall asleep happy. You fall asleep happy knowing that, well, you're actually not that bad. Could be worse. Always could be worse. You could do a night stream and chat with the famous surfers on the beach when they come in while you are streaming on Kick. Maybe, but I did once already the Nazareth stream. And I did talk to some surfers, but they were beginners. So hunting needs to be dropped into fun and often. Maybe, Bill, maybe. By the way, I think that wait, I don't remember which bill exactly I said in the box, but still. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Um so it's good to be grateful. People always think about what they don't have, even if they are privileged. Yeah, exactly. If you're really thinking about that in the way of like, what do I have every time before going to bed, then maybe you're gonna be a little happier. I have never tried that though. Maybe I should. When I'm going to bed, I don't remember what I'm thinking about. Just a different type of thoughts, just a different type of ideas of like, I'm always thinking usually that I gotta be better. Each time I'm thinking about that only, I never do anything else. Now you're live, how waked up. Hello, Cubic Postcard. You can't even imagine how I'm happy to see you in chat now. I didn't ask Oksana to show boobs, plus points and reputation. Maybe that's true. Today, I was not perverted today, plus to my reputation. And then fall asleep happily that you didn't have that reputation. Okay, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go pee. I think I stayed too overhydrated. Hi, what's up? Hello, how's your day going? Hi. I actually watched the stream while shitting my soul on the toilet. That's the way. I don't know why some people, well, I have laptop, and when I have laptop, when I go to the bathroom, I also take my laptop with me because why not? That's literally what it was made for taking it with you anywhere. That's mobile device where you can watch something. Or when I'm, for example, watching a video on YouTube with my phone, I don't like remove it or anything. I'd be like, okay, I need to go to the bathroom, gotta remove my phone. No, I just take it with me. I mean, I understand you completely. That is the way to do that. Hi, it's already night here because I'm in Italy. It's already night for me too, as you can see, like outside on the window right there, it's completely dark. It's completely dark, as you see. I swear, watching your stream makes me shit way more shit than usual. It's like I'm like a coffee. A good coffee also makes you shit, or a little bit of cigarettes. Cigarettes and coffee, nicotine and coffee also makes you shit. So, understandable. I'm gonna be back in a second. I need to go to the bathroom. You stay there. If you don't want to stay, don't stay. But I need to go to the bathroom. I'll turn on some clips for you to see. But I'm gonna be... I don't even remember where exactly it is. Could be there. Yeah, could be there. Damn, 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 damn. It's like this, and here I go.
Warm it up.
Be right back.
I'm trying to warm it up. What's wrong? Hola!
Hello.
Sound you out.
Obrigado. Thank you. Thank you. Have fun.
You too. I just hammered the police.
I miss. Fucking hell. I'm missing it. I missed again. This time I didn't miss. I'm a grown-up woman. I can't play with glitter. The only thing I play right now, that's my glitter. Oh, why would I say that? That's so filthy.
Oh, that was so funny. I loved it. Is that Ricardo? Ricardo, is that you? Ricardo? Is that Ricardo behind me? Wait, is that Ricardo? Ricardo, is that you? Geek. Bears fan, look away. Don't. Give it 10 minutes, right? Oh my god.
Okay, write in chat plus if you think I need to remake that. And write in chat minus if I don't need to remake that. Alright, I'm going to remake that. So,
These sounds are so hilarious.
They're so stupid. What was this one?
Dandilia, your sounds
Yeah.
affect my camera.
Really?
Hello. 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 Hi. Here I am back. I peed. I am there. Hi now. Now I'm here with you. Now ready to do whatever we're gonna do together. Sadly. Marcelo, hello. How are you? Hi, dudes. Hello. How is your day going? Welcome in. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Last stream was fun to watch. I feel a lot of people would be troubled with anxiety interacting with new people, but you have fun with it. I don't have an anxiety with communicating with other people. I feel like camera gives me a lot of boost. Yeah, so maybe this is what it is. Usually for people, a lot of people they have a boost with the drink, right? They have a drink and they have a boost and they don't feel an anxiety anymore. But my boost is my camera. I feel like the camera gives me a lot of power. So I know that that I'm being watched, that people are there. Cameraman is always okay, right? Right, exactly. I'm fine, and you, Marcelo? I'm good too. It's a deep night for me, and soon I'm gonna go to bed. You know, read a book. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to read a book. It's been a while since I had as much time as I want to read a book. That was so wild. Where are you from? Ranchard from comment. What is the next IRL? You're gonna see on the IRL, and maybe I'm gonna post a schedule on Tuesday. Maybe there could be a chance, but if I will not, then I'll just say that once I know. I surprised. Well, kind of. Answer my question. What the fuck? Dude, I literally said write in chat from comment. What's wrong with you? Is it that complicated to write exclamation mark from? Is it really that fucking hard? Which I literally have in my title. Is it really that hard to read? Do you know how to read? Are you dyslexic or something? Is it cool enough to lay in a hammock during the day to read? Oh, it is very. If you're alone and lonely, I'll cry all night long. Well, what can I say? No, really. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, right now I'm gonna take a look at my stream title. How should I name my toy cat? Exclamation mark from, exclamation mark H, exclamation mark Instagram. People are really dyslexic. They really don't know how to read. Even when you have in the title. That's what I'm telling. Sometimes people judging by the fucking about page. You know, they're judging by about page, but nobody fucking read the about page. It's always just for the other streamers. Nobody reads that about page. No one does. No, they don't even read the fucking title. What are we even talking about? People don't bother to read a title. What are we? People don't bother. When you play a game, they're like, what game are you playing? You literally have that in your title. I mean, really, I got already very long time. I got super. I understood how the things are. Very while ago. But each time, it gets worse and worse. I'm like, no, that can't get worse. I mean, I understand they don't read about title. I mean, I know it's okay, but the title, right? I mean, even the category, it's kind of tough, right? Because it's, you gotta look at it, you gotta read it. It's kind of tough. No, you gotta listen to that better. But still, it gets worse and worse each time. And I start, never say it can't get worse. Never say it cannot get worse, because it fucking will. I'm just scared of how lazy will get people later, so they will not even read anything at all anymore. Like, it's gonna be the end. You would need to describe them the basics with hands. You gotta draw the illustrations how it looks like. I just feel like it's gonna be like this in the future. TikTok has destroyed their attention spans. They probably have 5 different apps open at the same time. But it's so disappointing, though. It's so disappointing. It's so sad. It's so sad. Really. Where our world goes to? It's not like, the end of the world that people don't read the title or don't see what game I'm playing and asking me what game I'm playing, right? Instead of just look at literally, the category. But still, it's just the beginning. I mean, that's in everything. People have that in everything. People get super wrong, we gotta cancel TikTok. That's because of TikTok. Before, that wasn't the same, huh? Hey, I'm excited. Just chatting games, art, and crafting. This is the Dougal. I have the simplest the most about, but still nobody reads that. Title: You should name your toy cat Jessie. Yes, you should name everything Jessie. I will name something Jessie for sure, and then I'll bid it. There are some type of beating bags that you can hang on the wall, and you can hit it all the time and train your speed and how good you are. I'm gonna name that Jessie, and I'm gonna beat it all the time. Or like Jessie's balls, and all the time I'm gonna gonna heat it. Have you picked a cat name yet? No, I didn't pick that yet. No, not yet. Nobody really offered any. Nah, some people did, and sometimes it was very interesting and nice. But for now, I still don't know yet. Don't talk like that. You're turning him on. What do you mean? Did you ever want to meet a collab with other streamers? Nah, never. I never wanted to meet up and collab with other streamers. I just don't feel like that would be nice. I don't know what to do usually, because one time, I had only one time when I was with Christoph in his house, but that wasn't collaboration at all or something. It just because we were friends, and that's it. But I didn't do any type of collaborations with anybody because I just don't know how it's going to be, what we're going to talk about, and it's going to be weird. I feel like I'm the lonely wolf, I guess, for now. Show us the cat. Oh, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. So, streaming in IRL. I don't know. I do not know. Never thought about that. Would you like streaming with others or genuinely prefer solo? I just prefer solo. I feel like when I'm streaming with others, even if I have single person on stream who I stream for the whole entire stream, I don't like it, because this way I gotta think of that person, that I'm not covering that person, or moving the blanket on myself and all that, and it's just tough. I really like to be solo. I feel like this is my need for life, and I'm going to be solo forever, and then with Cass as well. Try to get Tyler Tip to collab with you. I tried, but he never wants to. He says that his man audience will not understand. I said that I'm going to go to America for that, to collab with you, but he never said that he agrees and he likes that idea. So, name something come from how it looks. Name it when you are finished. You're actually right. You're giving the right idea. Maybe I should name it only when I finish. And I'm part of your wolf pack. Nope. Nope. Admit it, you just want all the attention. It's not about that, Eden. It's not about the attention. I just said, as I don't want to think about other people, with how they feel, how they if I didn't, say something bad, if I didn't say something for too long, if I didn't, if I didn't somehow close somebody. It's not about the attention. Sweetheart, Eden, you can't even imagine the amount of attention I have. I'm not hunting for that anymore. I am not hunting from that. It's like, when you have a lot of money, you don't care about them anymore. They don't mean anything to you. So the same, right? When I have the attention, people are looking at me. I feel kind of weird about that now. Well, especially when I'm not streaming. Especially when I'm not streaming, you just see them staring, and that's it. Because I'm different in Portugal. It's like I don't know, like a different somebody completely. So it's just something that happens, and you know, that's true. Uh, that's true. Jet comes first, then other streamers. Russian spy. When you did that aerial with Lucas, how did you like that? Of course, there was that that one moment. Yes, that was interesting. Yes, once in a while, it is interesting. Not finished, cat. It's not finished yet. Not completely finished yet. Gososa, I don't speak that language. I speak only English. That the Jägermaster effect clip I made is among the top viewed clips on Kick over the past day. What is the Jägermaster effect? What is this clip? What is this clip you're talking about? What is this clip you're talking about? One moment. Oh yeah, Dougal, you better not know about that. There was one moment about this, something a little bit. You drink your foot girl and sniffing hair. It's very unfortunate that it wasn't caught on camera because I actually sniffed her hair. She actually tilted her head and I sniffed it. But it's a very common thing when you're having a shot. When you're having a shot, you're sniffing a hair of the friend that nearby. You're gonna sniff something, or you know, or eat lemon. But I didn't have lemon or anything, so I had to sniff something. You or sniff or bite something. So it is. Hello. Even the microphone knows that nonsense. Eden, I am from Russia. I'm from Russia. We drink shots of vodka. Shots of vodka are or. You are or. Sniffing it like this, or sniffing your friend hair, or you're eating some type of lemon. You don't teach fucking father how to make hits. You're in Portugal, keep the hair sniffing in Russia then. That's about the shot. What happened to Luke? I don't know what happened to him. Mic muted. Yeah, it just happened. That clip will be on Kick News tomorrow. Jeez, is it? Was it? It's actually a very common thing. It's a very common thing. I don't believe it's a common thing. Bitten a lemon or something. Sure. No, it is very common. You have never been in Russia. I'm telling you, it is very common. It's so Russian to sniff somebody's ass hair. I don't know. He wasn't here today. Oh, he probably is working. I mean, we shouldn't be worried about him not being on stream one day. He often didn't come here. So I mean, so it's just one day. It's only common in her mind. Shut the fuck up, Eden, you piece of cunt. Oh, you little piece of cunt. I'm telling you, this is Russian people drink that and drink like this. This is the way, you know, you're, for example, when you're having a shot, you're doing like and then drink it. This is just definitely like, trying to stop misleading all these people. I don't think that hair sniffing is common to USA and Europe. Was funny. It's Russian thing. I want to come to Portugal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're being gaslighted. No, not you. Just Eden. And none of you go sniffing people hair. Okay, do not. I mean, you don't, but I mean, I can. I can. I ask so. I just take a shot and eat a pickle. Or that, you can have that as well. You can take a pickle, you can sniff whatever you want to sniff. I want to come to Portugal, then come. What are you waiting for? Hello, hi, welcome. How is your day going? Whoever you are. You know, Joe Biden likes sniffing hair too. Does he? Does he? Only creeps sniff hair here. I like to sniff sometimes. But I never said that I'm not a creep myself, honestly. I really do. I really do. I really do. I love that. Why are you doing in Porto? I live here. Why? What? What are you? Okay. What are you doing in Porto? I live here. I live here. It's this place where I live. Yeah. That's where I live. what else? Sometimes I do some IRLs and that's it. Porto seems kind of cool TBH from the IRLs. It is very good. It's perfect. I want to leave hair in the reverse cowboy position. What is that position? What is reverse cowboy position? You're not a creep, Oksana. What is that? Not seen any of a long time before the recent streams. But they smoked weed in the shisha. Do they smoke weed in the shisha? I mean, at home maybe. I mean, I know that you can put weed inside shisha if you want to, but at home, you can't really do this at the restaurant. You can't ask for the weed in the restaurant. It's not like in Amsterdam. It's decriminalized but not legal completely. So you're dancing in the restaurant. I'll leave here. Yeah, I'll leave here. There, definitely. You said Hunter wasn't happy over the shisha. I'm not saying she can Google. Okay, reverse cowboy position. Let's see. I'm gonna Google this. Let's see this. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! You! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! What is that? What? Oh my goodness! What is that? Whoa! Come on! Come on! Yo! Yo! I saw that. What am I? Oh my god! I want to say don't give a shit about my Google searches. Some people are like, ew, what happened to my Google searches? Ew, my god! Ew, my Google history is fucked up. I don't give a shit. Of course I Googled it. I don't care. I don't care. Like, what? I don't have a mother that's gonna get to my computer and be like, what is she Googling? Or anybody who takes who even touch my PC. I don't care. You know, until Google starts recommending new positions in every ad you see. I don't care. I don't see any ads actually because I have the ad block on the Google, but I really don't care. I don't care. There's not a single bit of my body that cares about that. So I always Google anything that I'm interested in. Sometimes I'm Googling for something really gross. For example, I don't know, something like super gross. You can't even imagine. I don't like when people that are taking and consuming heroin and very heavy drugs, they have like, you know, bodies that are actually not bodies anymore. So I sometimes see that. I'm curious how it looks like. Yeah, that's true. Toes gross. That's not toes. That's just fact. That's just fact. No one uses Google anymore. Mutants. It's not mutants. That's what's that called? Rooting alive. That's what it is. But oh well. Nightlight. You have no chance. Absolutely. You know that, right? With those comments, you just gross me out. That's it. That's it. Sorry. That's just reality, I guess. Sorry, Nightlight. I had to say that. So, yeah. I have to say that. Many of the perfs have a chance. What even makes you think that perfs have a chance? No, they don't really. And well, at least you have something in common with them already, with the perfs. I love you. Come on, Oksana, give him a chance. Oh yeah, he seems to be such a oh my god, representable male to date, huh? He seems to be such a representable male. I can't wait to think and build my future with that guy. He's so educated and smart. Look at him. Hell yeah. He was the one who I was dreaming for all my life. If you love her, send all your savings to prove it. if you love her, send her all your savings to prove it. I'm crying. I love you no matter what. I'll keep trying. No. You better give up. You better give up, sweetie. You better give up. You know what? I think that it's really important to give up when it doesn't really work well. What would you do if I was uneducated? Absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna, you know, I don't know. you're not telling me anything like him. You can be uneducated. It's gonna be fine. I'm uneducated in theory. if you're thinking that way. So we all are, well, not we all, but some of us are. Intellect, that's something that that would be nice to have. That would be nice. I have £2 in savings and need £1 to withdraw. Really? Well, that's interesting. What are you attracted to in a man? Intellect, for sure. Intellect, then they gotta know themselves the price. They can't just like whine and chat like hey, like hey. You know, they gotta have self-respect. I'm not gonna, date. Like, what's this? You gotta have the strength inside, the personal strength to yourself. What's the hardest thing about streaming? I don't know. Keep up. I think the hardest thing about streaming, you can do this a few times, right? And be like, "Ooh, that's cool." But then to keep up with this, to keep up doing that for a long time, that's the hardest, I think. Because to do this one time or twice a week, that's easy. You don't want to stream twice a week. But I keep up with a lot of streams per week, and to keep up that way, that's hard. To not lose a strength, I think, and don't burn out. So don't use Twitch. She's right though. You used to stream twice a day for 7 days a week for 2 years, right? Exactly. But right now I stream twice a day for 5 days a week. I changed a little bit. Hello Raman, welcome in. How's your day going? If you went to university, what subject would you have studied? If I would right now, I would study a filmmaking and these type of stuff. I'm curious about that, and I really like that. Never give up. Let's go. Where do you live? In Portugal. But I think that sometimes never give up thing, it's not good, is it? Just sometimes it's better to give up. Sometimes I think it's better to give up sometimes. So many streamers dropped off after COVID era. You are one of few streamers I found from then who still regular streams. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I've been streaming for a long time, but I guess that's all I can do pretty much nicely. How will you ever find out if I am your perfect man? I don't know if I will. Never gives up does not mean keep light to yourself. That is even more sad. Exactly. Just sometimes, when people say never give up, for example, about, streaming in general, there are a lot of people who want to become streamers, who want to stream. But they don't even know what they're going to stream. They don't even know what they're interested in the way of, like, for streaming. And people are like, and then they stream, for 0 viewers. And then people are like, don't give up. But at the same time, well, if it doesn't move for like a couple of years, then it's just easier to stop lying to yourself, and that's it. To not live with this type of expectations. So sometimes it is a way. There is a need to give up, I think, and some stuff that doesn't work out. You can't. It's like like this picture. Imagine picture drawing that the person was holding a huge heavy box that was completely empty, but the person was holding that box at the end of the like kind of cliff, and the person was holding and used all its strength, but it just let it go and it gave up, and it was easier to live that life, right? And build another box. Think about that. Never give up, but be realistic. Never give up in the areas where you have chance, where you have perspective. You still run Porto? Yeah, I am. I live here. I'm not planning to move out for now right now. How do you stay motivated to stream so constantly, even if you don't feel like it on a particular day? I just know that what I'm motivated about it, I know that people are waiting and that people really like my stream sometimes and they want to watch that, so that's it. Hello, how's our Miss Cake Queen 2024 going? I'm good. How are you in Cebu? How is your day going? Hello. Marbles! We haven't played marbles in ages. Oh my god. Jesse, you might be the only champion for the rest of the life right now. You might be. You might be the only champion for the end, for good. You have very unique personality, always so happy and interesting. Yeah, I never start stream when I'm not happy. Because when I'm not happy or very sad, extremely passive, Aggressive, I don't start stream. When I'm slightly passive aggressive, I have a border. If I'm a little bit, you know, cheeky, a little bit aggressive, passive, it's fine. But I have a border to myself. When I feel like I'm about to murder somebody, then I don't start stream because I might see something super bad, you know. So, how were the sardines? Oh yeah, Jesse, did you eat the sardines? Did you eat the sardines? They didn't ask you that, by the way. I feel like the stupid. Wait, what? Wait, what? I have lip balm for men? Wait a second. I have lip balm for men. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn it. Damn it. Aww. He probably framed them. I don't think he ate it. Jesse, did you try the sardines or you didn't? Oh, sweetie, I don't speak Portuguese. Even though that I live in Portugal and I like live near Porto, but I don't speak Portuguese. Now sponsoring Lolly Lou. Get yours now. Nah, I don't get yours. I'm not sponsored. What the fuck? What was the difference? I don't know, but it says for men. I don't know why it says for men, but it says for men. To men to not feel bad, and they're gonna be like, ew, are you using the lip balm? Ew, brother, you're not a man. And they're like, this is lip balm for men. And they're like, oh, okay, then okay, bro, it's not a problem. I don't know, these type of thing. So maybe can you do a Portugal grocery store stream? I find the different food very interesting in the groceries. There's not much different, honestly. If in the grocery stores in Portugal, you can't film. And you can't film, and they have those you know, bodyguards, especially in continent. They have, you know, those bodyguards that even when you are taking a video for a friend, you know, just what to buy, they'll come to you and say like, don't film anything, don't film or don't record anything. So it's a little hard. A little hard. Yeah, it is true though. It is true. This is how it is. For guys who are afraid to seem gay or something, it is drags. Yes, it is. It is for sure. Is he planning IRL stream? I thought about that, but I'm afraid that the internet connection is not going to be perfect, and then I'm going to just waste the zipline stream. So, nah. What are they thinking? Thinking you can speak Portuguese living in Portugal? Yeah. What a weird suggestion. Translating very nice Porto, fascinating city. Portugal is special. Oh, it is. Thank you. I'm not Portuguese, I'm Russian originally, so it makes sense. I was at the store and forgot to get crackers. Could eat sardines on toast, maybe? Oh, you don't eat sardines just by itself. You eat this on toast or somewhere. Wall clamping while throwing axes stream. Let's try that. Yes, throwing some axes while you're wall climbing. With one hand you're holding, and with the other one you're throwing an axe. Hi, I'm just checking my follow time. Oh, okay. Okay, Asta. What is your first message, first time chat? Sardines and toast sounds diabolical. What is diabolical? What is diabolical? Don't need people permission when in public. Yes, but in the stores, you are not able to, because the rules. Store is writing the rules. Store is the one that is writing the rules. So this is my first message in 2 years. How was that? How did even that happen? How is it your first message in 2 years? How is that? How many people have? Well, I'm not subbing that many people, not following that many people, you know. And usually I know who I follow. And you just follow everybody. Am I related to Joe Who? Welcome back. Well, I mean, not welcome back, I mean just in general, welcome. So, hi there, Asta. Tell me something about yourself. Where are you from? What did she do to you that made you leave for 2 years? It's the first message of that chatter. He didn't even chat anything, or she. It wasn't a single chat before. It's the first time. Surfing could be cool. Golf? Are you giving me IRL ideas? I don't need that. I don't need IRL ideas. You don't need to say that. Surfing, imagine surfing IRL. Golf, nah. Nah. Diabolical, disgraceful, bad, or unpleasant. Also, more formally characteristics of the devil. By the way, Eldorka, did you get the access to Discord right? If I'm not mistaken, you got the access to Discord. Thank you, Eden, for gifted sub. Thank you. Did you make any glazed sardines on toast? No, I didn't. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. So, here, thank you. I'm French, but I'm shout out viewer. I watch, but I prefer to listen than participate. Do you actually? Oh, bonjour, bonjour. That's very nice. It's very interesting. You're French. How old are you? What are your hobbies? Hi, crazy. How's your day going? Hello. I don't know, sweetheart. My hero sandwich. I honestly don't know who that is. So, yeah. So the tricks, impressive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trax, do you want to access in Discord as well? You can get access if you want to, because you have the subscriptions on Geek and everything. If you want to. Oh, thank you, Eden. Aster, tell me, do you have any hobbies? Did you tell the perfume story yet? It was incredible. Was it actually? I think it took a very long time, and the story was actually very long, but at least interesting. Well, in the short, the perfume for 350 euro tastes like and smell like a piece of garbage. It smells like a piece of garbage. This one is a men's smell. It's actually how men smell. This one is a women's smell, but smell also weird. Yeah, like a grandmother. My grandmother had something similar, and this one smells like shit. I'd say also a man, but I'm not sure. Do some bitbox. I don't know how, sorry. That is a great summary. I can imagine that the long story would be. This one is $350. Men don't smell like garbage. No, they don't. For example, this one is a ginger. I'm telling you, Madras, if you have a possibility, you gotta go to the perfume store and ask them to sniff this one. You might like it. It's very good. I think on the man, that's very posh. It's very posh. If you want to have that, it's a Versace. Versace Gingembre Petit Lund. That's what it is. Sponsoring perfume now. I see. I mean, I wish I would be a sponsor of a perfume for 350 euro. I wish I was, but I'm not, sadly. So, and it smells good, but for a man. It is for a man. It's completely men smell. Very, very rich. This one actually smells like rich man. If you want to smell like a rich man, you gotta get that one. But if you like it only, how much was it? This one for free. It's tested. And if you want to buy that, it's a lot of money. It's 350 euro for 100 milliliters. You gotta remember that. This one is also smell like men, but it's not as posh smelling as the other one. Crazy, you gotta get yourself that one. I think it's very posh smell, and it's all yellow. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but why do you have men perfume? It's not men perfume. So Versace and such an expensive perfume is actually unisex. And when first I sniffed it at the store, I was like, I love that smell. And I was like, yeah, I might want to wear that smell. But then after quite a long time, I realized that I was like, I love that smell. But then I realized that it is a men's smell. It's like I'm like, I felt this somewhere, and it smells so rich. This one is actually smells rich. And it's like I smelled it somewhere, and I couldn't remember if I smelled it. And I was trying to imagine a woman, but then I realized that it's a man. It's more for a man, this fragrance. Unisex. There's no such thing as unisex. That's just to get people buy it. No, it's actually is unisex. A lot of different perfume is unisex. A lot of fragrance that are for women and that are also good on men. Depends on men personality, I think. Why not take unlimited free samples? That's a great question. I mean, you can. So, how expensive are your tastes? This is literally I thought about getting myself a perfume, and I was looking at one, and I really like the ginger one, but then I realized that it is more for a man than for a woman. But still, to answer you, like crafting of all kinds. That's why I especially watch your crafting streams. From a part I mainly make furniture, lumps, or small object from my friend's family. Oh, do you have Instagram? I would like to take a look at that. Do you post it anywhere? Do you have the photos of what you do? I was doing, today in the first stream, I was doing some crafts with a cat. I hope we'll be able to finish that in the next week. Of course, it's going to take some time, but my arts, they're not really useful. I'm not using that in anywhere. Like, for example, my toasts, my notebooks are useless. Useful, though. That's the only thing that is useful. Because others are just magnets and the decoration, you know, in the house. So... how was your business trip to the city? That was okay. Could be better though. Could be better though, but it was okay. So I'm still trying to find myself the fragrance that I like. So yes. And there is this one also. It also 350 euro, and it smelled like my grandmother used very cheap perfume. And I was like, damn, how is that? How is that a thing? How is that a thing? It can't be that. It can't be that, you know, gross. Gucci. There was I don't think they had Gucci out there, by the way, perfume, which is weird. And she didn't offer to me. I like, show me the premium perfume, and she didn't show me Gucci. I have ever smelled it is discounted and very expensive. Gucci, no bill. Very expensive. How much is very expensive? This one is 350 euro. So, rich people, everyone else does the work for them. You would run a truck business and not drive at all. Yeah, who cares, as long as you're rich. Coxie and her journey to find the perfect fragrance for her. It's actually a huge journey. I take a huge responsibility for myself to find the fragrance that I like. It's important. It's very important. I don't want to smell like a man. Or I don't want to even associate with a man. A lot of very posh perfumes, they are unisex. Because they can fit for a woman, for a specific. It depends on the behavior of the woman, I think. Some girls are too feminine and they have flowers, you know. Flower fragrance, rose fragrance. Some girls are that was so funny. When the girl was showing I didn't tell you that. When the girl was showing Dior for me, Dior was 250 euro. She was showing Dior for me, and there was a fragrance of the wood. And she's like, I didn't know that it's the wood. And she's like, I'm right now gonna show you the perfume that people think are very, very sexy. I was like, okay. I'm like, she's like, sexy on women. You know, like, it's very sexy perfume. I'm like, okay, show me, hit me with that. And then she was like, she's spraying that on the tester. I'm sniffing it and it smells like wood. I'm like, how is wood sexy? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, in Russia, for example, usually when the girl does nothing in the bed, when she's like laying like a brick, you call her that she's a piece of brick, a wood. That's unsexy when somebody smells like a wood. Like, nobody wanna fuck a wood, because fucking a wood, it means fucking a girl that does nothing in bed. Like nothing, which literally lays like this. Like, imagine she got nothing but just laying like this. That's what we call a wood. And I'm like, how is that sexy? A plank, exactly. And she literally showed me the perfume for 250 euro, and she called that sexy perfume that smells like a fucking wood. I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. She got so confused, you can't even imagine. She was just telling me a lot of different perfumes. She was like, this one you will love. I didn't like it. She's like, this one is very sexy. That smelled like wood. I'm like, wait a minute. I think I shouldn't trust her taste. You know? I mean, Sleepy, hello. Hi, how's it going? It's all good. It's all good. It's all right. It's all fine. Wait, was the fragrance adventure part of the business trip today? Nah, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. It was nothing today trip related. Oksana walking in saying, show me your most expensive perfume. No, I actually walked in and I said, show me the premium perfume. And she showed me the one for 350, for 250, for 195. And Cartier also showed me Cartier. Well, that shit smells like a grandmother, I swear. I swear. I also, when I was, sniffing the Cartier one, there were a lot of grandmothers that actually trying to pick, like rich, posh grandmothers that tried to pick their fragrance to themselves. I was like, no thanks. No thanks. No thanks. So no thanks, staff customer. I am very. Not everyone's fruit and flowers. Yeah, somebody want to smell like a wood, like a proper wood for 250 euro. Ask the grandma what they recommend. Oh no. Tedder is a fragrance Wesley used in the men's perfume. Yeah. I can't even imagine why she showed me the perfume that smells like wood from me. And she said it's sexy. It was wild. That was very funny. I laughed a lot. Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel has to be the most old lady perfume ever. Old rich lady. The Cartier is old rich lady. That's what it is. I sniffed the old rich. The Cartier. Almost every Cartier smell is really like a grandmother smell. That's what she imagined the grandmother would wear. That's why I hate when shop assistants get too pushy and start giving you assistance. I hate that. I just want to browse in peace and quiet and try things myself without someone telling me, oh my god, this shoes just got in last week and it's the latest shit from Paris. I ask her help. I come to her and I'd be like, listen, I need those perfumes. I want to sniff it. And she's like, we don't have it. I'm like, then show me the premium perfume, and that's it. And I was walking around with her, sniffing it, and I figured out that I don't like a single perfume that she showed to me. You know, for only 200 pounds, you too can smell like wood. You can smell like WD-40. I think this is the best one. Oh, cool. Hello there, QO. If you want to smell like wood, just come to my garden and cut my trees. You can get that wood smell for 0.0000. That's true. Trying to sell you hype. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. So, wood fragrance. I mean, that is true though. It is true. It is true. And it's I'm not joking. This Dior was actually 250 euro. And she said that it smells sexy. You know? And it smelled like wood. A fucking plank. Fucking a plank. You know? In reality and in the smell. So you went to your personality to match the smell. Yo. So, yeah. Picking a fragrance, that was tough. And I got very sad and tilted. Do you know when you're trying to pick something that you want to pick, you have an idea in your head, but you don't know what the smell you want? And you walk around that store and sniff non-stop and start hating that already. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I probably will I don't know. Hi. Hi, sorry, I was just looking at the message right there. Oh, the music. I forgot about the. Oh, sorry. Sorry, here I am. Here I am. Hello. Accent, did you ever make the soap with the wood smell? No, I didn't make the soap with the wood smell. Not yet. Never. Yay, stream. Hi there. Oh. What? Sorry? Diz? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I thought the screen was frozen for a second. Nah, I was frozen myself. I was frozen a little bit. I was a little frozen. Hi. Here I am. Sorry, I was just thinking about a few stuff and it just came out in my head. Have my hat full of stuff. When next time I'm gonna see you, Crazy, I can bring that fragrance to you, the ginger one, the yellow of Versace, and you can see if you like it yourself and try it out, and maybe you're gonna feel there. Oh my god, if you're gonna have that fragrance on, you're gonna be like plus $1 million. $1 million. I feel like. I prefer lilac smells. I prefer the. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't know the smell of that. That's okay, never mind though. So, my dears. So, my dears. So what years? Was about to say, Rune will be nice. No, there's nothing to see. There's already everybody seeing a lot of. Are you going to bring that fragrance along together with the tiles and my keyboard and my Kristoff box? I don't even know where the Kristoff box anymore. I kind of lost it. I think I kind of lost it. No cap. Oh, that's my fault. It's a purple flowery bush. Oh yes, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about a different thing. I'm sorry, but the thing is, how about then not like that you're drawing with the watercolors for me, huh? Then making that in your special box. How about that, huh? How about that? Huh? Hey, I mean, things happen. Things happen. It sometimes doesn't get what you think it might get to. And the keyboard, it's a little so it was too enthusiastic, I guess. I'm still practicing. You're practicing to make it perfect. Nah, I see how it is. I wanted to have a drawing, your first drawing, but now I'm gonna have your perfect last drawing. I mean, I can take that as well. The Red Dragon, by the way, I wanted to ask you, like, 1997, is that your birth date? Is your birth date? How old are you then? 27? Wait, what? How old are you? 27 could be. 1997, that's 27, right? If I'm doing the calculations correctly. Hello there, I don't know. What is this? I mean, do you know? Hello there, guy on Troll or girl on Troll. What does your nickname mean? Tell me the truth, though. What does your nickname mean? Hello. Hi. I don't know. Surprisingly, a lot of very nice people join Trovo. A lot of very nice people join Trovo. I might even change my opinion about that. Hello there. Hello there. A Hopper? I don't know. Is it what it is? I'm going to take a picture of it right now. Okay, listen. I tried to paint something for you, but I hated it. I can show you. I never finished it. Yes, please. I would like that. I would like that. I'd like that. I would really like that. Give me a second. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Okay, so crazy wool. That was a crazy wool. That was a Dougal wool. That was everybody's wool. Can I give you a pretty good name? I can give you a pretty good name. Me. I have a good name. It's Koksik. it's quite a right name. It's kind of a good name, don't you think so? I mean, we all have wolves. We had Crazy Wool, we had Dougal Wool, we had everybody wool. It took to a person from Denmark. Oh, that's cool. A fellow European. Hello there. Hello. So, I'm going to end the stream right now, chat. I hope that you don't get upset about that too much. I'm gonna see you on Wednesday, though. We all have wolves, especially Germany. Nah, Germany doesn't have wolves from anywhere. Germany is very welcoming for every country. Oh, man, really? Oh, for your toy cat. Okay, please do. Please do give me a good name for my toy cat. We're waiting for the person to say the cat name. Perfect timing. Time for dinner. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so thank you so much for the watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me. And all my art for Q-Gang is ready. Thank you so much for the watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me. And all my art for Q-King is ready. Сука, блять. Иди нахуй. I'm Russian. Apparently you can tell definitely from my perfect Russian, right? But still, thank you. Good night, everyone. Thank you for chatting and see you on Wednesday. And Wednesday, once again, with an IRL, gonna start that week. Here I go. Bye, everyone, and peace out, everyone. Thank you for chatting. You are perfect. for sure. I need to add a Coxic Lover on Kik so you can send a Coxic Lover. So usually, guys, I'm gonna tell you. So on Kik, when I say goodbye or something, you can send some type of emote and kind of never mind. Later, I'm gonna add the Coxic Lover. I'm gonna so here I am, Daniel Leo. Okay.